The summer light is fading across the quiet town. The leaves are turning slowly as the sun begins to go down. The air is getting cooler, but the afternoon is warm. I walk along the riverside and watch the golden glow. A little wind moves through the trees and brushes past my face. The world seems to be slowing down in this familiar place. I don't know why this moment feels more precious than before. Maybe it's because I know it won't be here forevermore. So let the evening wait, let the sunlight stay. I wanna hold this quiet warmth a little longer today. The warmth of an autumn afternoon still shining underneath the blue. The golden light upon the trees, the gentle wind, the falling leaves. The warmth of an autumn afternoon, a little piece of summer coming through. I don't need anything but this, a quiet day, a moment of bliss. If every season has to change, I'll let it change its way. I'll simply hold this golden feeling for one more afternoon today. The cafe by the corner has opened up its door. The scent of coffee in the air feels warmer than before. A bicycle passes slowly along the riverside, and somewhere in the distance I hear children laughing outside. The sunlight touches windows and turns them into gold. The trees are dressed in colors that summer never knows. I think about the people who have walked this road with me. Some stayed for just a season, some became a memory. And maybe that's the beauty of every passing day. We never know how precious it is until it fades away. The warmth of an autumn afternoon still shining underneath the blue. The golden light upon the trees, the gentle wind, the falling leaves. The warmth of an autumn afternoon, a little piece of summer coming through. I don't need anything but this, a quiet day, a moment of bliss. I won't ask the sun to stay, I won't hold back the rain. I'll just be thankful for the warmth before the season changes again. The afternoon grows softer, the shadows stretch and fall. A single leaf comes drifting down and settles by the wall. The sky becomes more amber, the river turns to gold. I feel a quiet gratitude for everything I hold, for every road I've traveled, for every hand I've known, for every little happiness that found me on my own. And if tomorrow brings the cold, I'll welcome it somehow, because this warm autumn afternoon has taught me to be here now. We spend so much of life waiting for another day, for something new to happen, for the moment to arrive. But happiness can find us in beautiful afternoon is everything we're looking for. The warmth of an autumn afternoon still glowing underneath the blue, the last bright sunlight on the trees, the gentle sound of autumn leaves. The warmth of an autumn afternoon, a quiet gift that came too soon. I'll carry this golden memory wherever the changing seasons lead. And when the winter comes around and everything turns cold, I'll close my eyes and find this place still shining in the gold. The warmth of an autumn afternoon will always stay with me. The sun slips slowly from the sky, the evening starts to fall, the breeze grows cool, the trees grow still, and I remember it all. One golden afternoon, one quiet day, one little warmth of autumn that never fades away. Happiness in the falling leaves. The morning feels a little cooler than it did the day before. Golden shadows fill the sidewalk like they have 1,000 stories more. The trees are slowly letting go of summer's fading green, and every leaf that touches down makes the world a little serene. I walk along the quiet road with nowhere else to be. The autumn wind moves through the trees and brings a smile to me. Maybe we spend too much time trying to hold things in our hands, when beauty sometimes comes to us the moment that it lands. There's happiness in the falling leaves, dancing softly in the breeze. In every color drifting down, there's a little joy to be found. There's happiness in letting go and watching something beautiful unfold. The season doesn't ask us to stay, it simply teaches us to enjoy today. And when the leaves come falling down, I'll stand beneath the golden sky and let the autumn wind remind me that life is beautiful as it goes by. A little cafe by the corner fills the afternoon with light. People talking by the window as the sun begins to turn to white. I hold a warm cup in my hands and watch the leaves outside. Some hurry down the empty street, some gently turn and glide. A child runs through the fallen leaves and laughs beneath the trees. For just a moment, everyone seems lighter in the breeze. I wonder if that's happiness. Perhaps it's always been not something we have to chase, but something we notice when we're still. The seasons never hurry, they don't fear what comes next. They change a little every day, and somehow that's enough. There's happiness in the falling leaves, dancing softly in the breeze, and every color drifting down. there's a little joy to be found. There's happiness in letting go, in watching something beautiful unfold. The season doesn't ask us to stay, it simply teaches us to enjoy today. So let the autumn wind come through, let every golden leaf fall free. I'll keep the warmth of this moment and let the rest become a memory. The afternoon is growing shorter, the evening comes too soon. The sky turns amber over rooftops beneath the rising moon. The trees will soon be empty, the colder days will come, but I don't feel the need to hold the season back from moving on. I've learned that every ending can carry something new. The leaves fall to the ground so spring can find them too. And every passing moment leaves a little light behind, a quiet kind of happiness that stays inside the mind. If I could tell my younger self one thing before I go, I'd say don't fear the changing days, let every season flow. Don't hold the summer sunlight, don't ask the leaves to stay. There's beauty in the falling and freedom in the change. Some days will be gold and some days will be gray, but every season has a gift if we are here to see it. So when the leaves are falling and the wind is getting cold, I'll open up my hands and welcome what the season holds. There's happiness in the falling leaves, in the quiet autumn breeze, in every golden afternoon and every evening underneath the moon. There's happiness in letting go and trusting where the seasons go. What leaves today may bloom again in another place, another time. So let the leaves keep falling, let the autumn sky grow wide. I'll walk beneath the golden trees with nothing left to hide. And when the last leaf touches down, I'll smile and carry on, because the happiness was never in making the moment last. It was simply being there while it was here. The road is covered golden, the evening settles in. I take one breath of autumn air and feel the quiet happiness within. The leaves keep falling, the seasons keep moving on, and somehow I feel grateful for every leaf that's gone. The morning air is cooler than it was a week ago. The trees along the riverside are dressed in shades of gold. The sunlight falls so gently across the empty road, and every step beneath our feet feels warmer than before. You walk beside me slowly, your hands inside your coat, a quiet smile upon your face as autumn starts to glow. We don't talk about tomorrow, we don't need to know. We're simply walking through October, where the golden shadows grow. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe it's always been a little time, a quiet road, and someone walking with you on a golden walk in October, with the sunlight falling through every leaf beneath our footsteps. Feels like something made for two. On a golden walk in October, as the afternoon turns gold, I don't need to go anywhere, I just wanna take it slow. Let the leaves keep falling, let the evening come. I'll remember this small moment long after autumn's gone. The bicycle passes slowly along the riverside. The sound of distant laughter moves softly with the tide. A little cafe window is glowing in the sun. We stop beside the old oak tree and watch the day move on. You point toward the mountains where the autumn colors spread. The sky is turning amber above the rooftops overhead. I wonder how an ordinary day could feel this beautiful. Perhaps it's not the place we're in, but simply being here with you. The world keeps moving forward, but we don't have to run. Some moments are much brighter when we simply let them come. On a golden walk in October, with the sunlight falling through every leaf beneath our footsteps, feels like something made for two. On a golden walk in October, when the air begins to cool, the season changes quietly, but everything feels new. We don't need a perfect ending, we don't need to hold the day. I'll keep this golden afternoon and let the rest fade away. The afternoon grows softer, the shadows stretch and fall. The trees are slowly letting go of leaves they held all summer. You take a breath of autumn and close your eyes a while. I watch the sunlight touch your face and see you softly smile. There are so many moments we never think to keep, yet years can turn them into things our hearts will always seek. So I'll remember this October, not because it changed my life, but because for one quiet day everything felt right. If I could walk this road again when autumn comes next year, I wonder if the golden light would bring me back to here. Maybe you'll be somewhere else, maybe I'll have changed, but I'll still know this afternoon by the warmth it left behind. Because the beauty of a season is never meant to stay. The leaves turn gold, the sunlight fades, and still we call it beautiful. So let the evening find us, let the colder wind arrive. I'll be grateful for afternoon, returning on the breeze. The road is turning amber, the evening sky is blue. The last leaves dance around us as we slowly make our way home. No promises, no hurry, nothing more to say. Just one golden walk in October and a beautiful autumn day. The morning air is colder, the summer light is gone, but through the trees a golden ray still finds its way along. The streets are getting quieter, the leaves begin to fall, and somehow in the changing world I feel no fear at all. You stand beneath the old oak tree with sunlight on your face. For just a moment everything feels like a warmer place. I wonder if you notice the beauty of this day. The autumn sun has found you before it fades away. Sometimes the brightest moments don't need a reason why. They simply find us waiting beneath an open sky. When the autumn sun finds you in the middle of the day, and golden light surrounds you in its quiet, gentle way. When the autumn sun finds you, I'll be standing there beside you, watching all the falling leaves dance slowly through the blue. We don't need to hold the moment, we don't need to make it stay. I'll just remember how you looked when the autumn sun found you that day. Cafe windows shimmer with the afternoon light. A warm cup in your hands as the world turns soft and bright. The wind moves through the branches, a few leaves cross the road. You smile at something far away, and suddenly I'm home. The season keeps on changing, the days are growing short, but every little golden hour feels like a gift we've caught. You say that autumn makes you glad because it doesn't try to stay. It gives us all its beauty, then quietly walks away. Maybe that's what makes it precious, maybe that's the truth. But things we cannot keep forever can still belong to you. When the autumn sun finds you in the middle of the day, and golden light surrounds you in its quiet, gentle way. When the autumn sun finds you with a cool wind in your hair, I'll remember this small moment and the warmth we found there. We don't need to stop the evening, we don't need to turn it back. Some memories become brighter when we simply let them pass. The afternoon grows softer, the shadows shadows stretch and move. The trees are turning amber beneath the fading blue. You walk a little slower as the sunlight starts to fade. I realize the happiness was never something we had to chase. It was in the quiet morning, it was in the autumn breeze, it was in the golden sunlight falling through the trees. And when the colder season comes, I welcome it somehow, because the autumn sun has taught me how to find the warmth in now. If someday you feel lonely on a cold November day, look for the little golden light that finds its quiet way. It may fall across your window, it may rest upon the trees, it may touch your face for just a while and disappear into the breeze. Don't try to hold the sunlight, don't ask it not to go. Some beautiful things visit us just long enough to let us know that even when the season changes and the summer disappears, there will always be a little warmth waiting somewhere near. When the autumn sun finds you on another quiet day, I hope you stop and notice how the world has changed its shade. When the autumn sun finds you and the golden leaves are falling, remember all the little things that make this life worth holding. You don't have to keep the season, you don't have to make it last. Just let the sunlight touch your heart and let the moment pass, because happiness can find you when you least expect it to, like an autumn afternoon. When the autumn sun finds you, the sunlight fades behind the trees, the evening turns to blue, one final golden ray remains, and for a little while the whole world feels warm with you. The mornings feel a little cooler than they did yesterday. The summer light is softer now as it slowly fades away. The streets are almost empty, the trees are still half green, but somewhere in the evening air a different season breathes. You walk beside me quietly with sunlight on your face, and every ordinary moment feels warmer in this place. No need to talk about tomorrow, no reason to move on. We'll let the afternoon stay with us a little longer before it's gone. Maybe happiness is quiet, maybe it doesn't need a sound. Sometimes all we need is one good day to feel like we've been found. There's a quiet joy in September, in the cooler morning air, in the sunlight through the branches, in the way you linger there. There's a quiet joy in September when the summer starts to fade. goodbye, not an ending, just a softer kind of change. We don't have to hold the moment, we don't have to make it stay. I'll simply walk beside you through this beautiful September day. The cafe door is open, but the evening comes too soon. A golden line of sunlight falls across the room. You wrap your hands around a cup and look outside the glass. A single leaf is drifting down as people slowly pass. You tell me that you like this time, when everything feels slow, when summer hasn't disappeared, but autumn starts to show. And I begin to understand what you were trying to say. There's something beautiful about a season changing this way. Nothing here is asking to be remembered for all time, but somehow these simple moments feel like they're already mine. There's a quiet joy in September, in the amber afternoon, in the gentle autumn breeze that arrives a little soon. There's a quiet joy in September, in the fading summer blue, in the feeling that tomorrow might bring something new. We don't need to stop the seasons, we don't need to turn them back. I'll keep this little afternoon like a photograph we never had. The days are growing shorter, the evening's turning cold, the trees will soon be golden and the summer will be old. But I don't feel the sadness I once would have felt before. I've learned that every season has a different gift in store. The warmth we find in summer, the colors found in fall, the quiet light of September can be enough to hold it all. And if tomorrow changes us, as every season does, I'll still remember this September for the happiness it was. Maybe life is made of moments that we almost overlook. A breeze against the window, a quiet smile, a second look. We spend our days searching for something bright and new, but sometimes happiness is simply sitting here with you. So let the summer wander, let the autumn come our way. I'll welcome every changing color and every cooler day, because the beauty of September is that nothing has to stay. It teaches us to love the moment while it's quietly here today. There's a quiet joy in September, in the sunlight turning gold, in the little things we notice when the world begins to slow. There's a quiet joy in September, and I finally understand happiness isn't day. The evening settles softly, the sky becomes deep blue. The first cool breeze moves through the trees and everything feels new. September doesn't say goodbye, it simply changes its light. And in the quiet joy of September, I find enough for tonight. Colder than it did the day before. The leaves are almost gone now from the trees beside the door. The sky is pale and quiet, the streets are moving slow. I wrap my hands around a cup and watch the cold wind blow. The window holds a little rain, the room is filled with light. And somehow this November day feels softer than the night. I used to think that happiness was somewhere far away, but maybe it's this simple warmth that finds me here today. A little heat between my hands, a little light across the floor. Sometimes we don't need anything to make us want no more. A cup of warmth in November, while the cold wind moves outside. A quiet song beside the window and a little peace inside. A cup of warmth in November, as the autumn fades away. The world can wait a little longer, I'll stay here for today. I don't need to hold the summer, I don't need to chase the sun. There's something beautiful about a quiet day when autumn's done. The cafe down the corner has its windows glowing bright. People sit beneath the lamps as evening turns to night. You walk in through the doorway with the cold upon your coat. You smile and take the empty chair beside me by the window. I slide the warmer cup to you, you laugh and say my name. Outside the leaves are dancing in the November rain. We talk about the little things that happen through the year. And somehow all the distance feels a little less severe. Maybe warmth is not the weather, maybe warmth is someone near. Someone who can make a cold day feel a little less cold here. A cup of warmth in November, with your hands wrapped around mine. The evening slowly disappearing as we lose track of time. A cup of warmth in November, and the rain against the glass. We don't need another summer, we can let this moment last. Let the colder mornings find us, let the winter come someday. Tonight we have this little warmth, and that's enough to stay. The trees are nearly empty, the golden days are gone. But underneath the fading leaves, a different world moves on. The year has brought its changes, some we wanted, some we didn't. But every season left behind a little more than we expected. I think about the people who have come and gone this year, the ones who left us memories, the ones who kept us near. And I am slowly learning that life doesn't need to stay. The beauty is in finding warmth along the changing way. If someday I forget this feeling on a colder winter night, I'll remember this November and the window full of light. I'll remember your quiet smile, the steam above the cup, the sound of rain outside the door, and how the world slowed up. Maybe happiness is smaller than we ever thought it was. A warm drink, a familiar voice, a moment shared with someone. So let the seasons keep on changing, let the leaves fall where they may. I'll be grateful for the little things that warm an ordinary day. A cup of warmth in November, while the evening settles in. The last leaves move across the road as the colder days begin. A cup of warmth in November, and a heart that feels at peace. The summer may be far behind, but something beautiful remains. I don't need to stop the winter, I don't need to turn back time. I'll carry this November warmth into every season of my life. And when another November comes, I'll find this place again. A quiet room, a glowing light, a warm cup in my hands. The rain is almost faded, the night is soft and still. The cup is slowly cooling, but the warmth remains with me. Outside, the last leaf falls and disappears into the dark. I take another quiet breath and let November warm my heart. The afternoon is fading across the quiet road. The summer heat is leaving and autumn starts to show. The trees are turning slowly from green to shades of gold. A gentle wind moves through them as the evening starts to close. I walk beneath the branches with nowhere else to be, and suddenly the sunlight falls softly down on me. For just a little moment, the world is standing still, and all the things I worried about don't seem to matter still. Maybe beauty isn't something we have to search to find. Sometimes it waits quietly between the changing light. There's golden light between the trees, falling softly over me. A little warmth, a little breeze, a quiet moment meant to be. There's golden light between the trees, where time moves slowly, almost free. I don't need to hold the day, I'll let the sunlight find its way. And if this moment fades tonight, I'll carry somewhere deep inside the golden light between the trees that made the world feel right. A distant sound of footsteps moves along the empty road. The leaves beneath my shoes are soft like pages of an old story. I stop beside the river and watch the water shine. The sunlight breaks in pieces, then disappears with time. I think about the people who have walked these roads with me. Some became a memory, some stayed inside my dreams, but every little moment has left a light behind, a quiet kind of happiness that time can never hide. Maybe that's what seasons do, they teach us how to see the beauty in the moment. softly on the breeze. Every leaf and every shadow feels like part of a melody. There's golden light between the trees, and for a moment I can breathe. I don't need to know tomorrow, I just need this day with me. Let the evening slowly come, let the fading sunlight run. I'll remember where I stood when the world was warm and good. The shadows stretch much longer, the sky begins to turn. The last warm rays of sunlight are softer as they burn. The trees will lose their colors, the colder days will come, but I don't feel the sadness I once felt when things were done. Because the light I found here was never just the sun, it was the feeling of being alive when everything was still. A quiet road, an autumn breeze, a sky turning blue, and one beautiful afternoon that I got to share with you. If I could stay forever inside this golden hour, I know the light would disappear the moment I held tighter. So I will let it happen, I'll let the evening fall. I'll take the beauty with me, and I won't ask for more at all. Some things become more precious because they cannot stay, like sunlight through the branches at the end of autumn day. And maybe that's the secret that every season knows. We find the deepest happiness when we let the moment go. There's golden light between the trees, still shining softly through the leaves. The last warm afternoon is fading, but it leaves its warmth with me. There's golden light between the trees, and now I finally believe happiness was never something waiting somewhere far from me. It was here in this moment, in the wind, the sky, the leaves, and every little breath I took beneath the autumn trees. So let the sunlight disappear, let the evening draw near. I'll carry this golden memory through every changing year. The sun slips behind the branches, the road becomes more still. One final ray of golden light rests softly on the hill. I take a breath and slowly leave, but somewhere in my heart remains the golden light between the trees. The morning feels much quieter than it did before. A little mist above the trees, a little gold along the road. The summer has grown distant, but its warmth is still around. And somewhere in the changing air, a softer season can be found. You walk beside me slowly as the leaves begin to turn. The sunlight touches your face with a warmth that doesn't burn. We don't talk about tomorrow, we don't need to know. We're simply letting October take us where it wants to go. A gentle wind is moving through the branches overhead. It carries something beautiful from all the days we've left. There's a gentle wind through October, moving softly through the trees, carrying the golden sunlight and the scent of autumn leaves. There's a gentle wind wind through October, and it finds us where we are. We don't have to chase tomorrow, we don't have to travel far. Let the leaves fall around us, let the evening turn to gold. I'll keep this quiet afternoon long after the season goes. There's a gentle wind through October, and tonight that's all we need. The cafe window shimmer in the afternoon light, a warm cup between our hands as the day becomes the night. Outside, the leaves are turning in the colors of the year. A bicycle passes slowly, then disappears from view. You tell me that you love this time when everything moves slow. When autumn doesn't ask for much, it simply lets us know that beauty can be quiet, that happiness can be small. A little warmth, a little wind can be enough to hold it all. The world keeps moving forward, but here we don't have to run. Some moments become beautiful because we let them come. There's a gentle wind through October, moving softly through the trees, turning ordinary moments into quiet memories. There's a gentle wind through October, and your hand is close to mine. The sunlight fades behind the branches, but the warmth remains inside. Let the colder days come later, let the autumn colors change. I'll remember this small moment and the peace it gave today. There's a gentle wind through October, and tonight I'm glad you're here. The afternoon grows shorter, the shadows stretch along. The trees begin to lose their leaves, but nothing feels wrong. I used to fear the changing days, as if they meant goodbye. But now I see the beauty in watching moments pass by. The summer gave us sunlight, the autumn gives us gold, and every season leaves behind a story worth being told. So when the winter finds us and the world becomes more still, I'll carry this October breeze like warmth against the chill. If I could keep this evening, I wouldn't ask it to remain. I'd let the sunlight disappear, I'd let the trees release their leaves. Because the beauty of a moment is that it doesn't have to stay. It only has to touch your heart before it drifts away. So let the wind move through us, let the evening turn to blue. I'll be grateful for this October and the quiet time with you. There's a gentle wind through October, moving softly through the trees, carrying the last warm sunlight on a quiet evening breeze. There's a gentle wind through October, And somewhere in that fading gold, a new season begins. The road is turning amber, the evening settles in. The leaves move softly past us and disappear into the wind. You take my hand, we slowly walk away, while October breathes around us in its gentle, quiet way. The morning looked like any day. The sky was soft and blue. The streets were quiet as before until the light came through. We walked along the riverside with nowhere else to go. The trees were still a shade of green beneath the autumn glow. And somewhere in the afternoon the sunlight changed its tone. The leaves that once were green and bright turned golden one by one. You looked up at the branches and smiled without a word, as if the whole world had become a place we'd never seen before. Maybe beauty doesn't tell us when it's about to arrive. It simply finds an ordinary day and makes it come alive. It was the afternoon the leaves turned gold, and suddenly the world felt beautiful. The sunlight falling through the trees, the autumn wind, the quiet breeze. It was the afternoon the leaves turned gold, a little moment we could never hold. But if I close my eyes tonight, I still can see that golden light. We didn't know that day would stay inside our hearts this way. The afternoon the leaves turned gold before it faded away. The cafe near the corner had sunlight on its floor. We watched the people passing by as autumn crossed the road. You held a warm cup in your hands. I watched the steam rise slow. Outside the golden branches moved with every breeze that blew. We talked about the little things, the dreams we hadn't made, the places we would someday see, the choices we were afraid to take. And somehow in that afternoon nothing seemed too far. The world was warm and full of light, exactly where we were. Some days become a memory before we know they're gone. Some moments feel like nothing then, but stay with us for years. It was the afternoon the leaves turned gold, when every road looked beautiful. The sunlight resting on your face, the quiet warmth of that old place. It was the afternoon the leaves turned gold, a simple story worth being told. We didn't need a perfect day, we only needed time that way. Let the evening slowly come, let the sunlight fade. I'll remember how the world looked when the golden leaves were made. The afternoon grew quieter, the shadows stretched along. The golden trees reflected in the river moving on. You walked a little closer as the air began to cool, and for a moment I believed that time could bend its rules. Maybe years will take us to different roads and towns. Maybe we'll forget the little things that once meant so much. But I know that every autumn when the leaves begin to glow, I'll remember that afternoon pass us by, like sunlight through the branches or birds across the sky. And maybe that's what makes them shine a little brighter than before, because we know that golden light won't stay forevermore. It was the afternoon the leaves turned gold, when time moved softly, almost slow. The world was glowing all around with golden light upon the ground. It was the afternoon the leaves turned gold, and I finally understood that happiness can find us in a moment we never planned. We don't have to hold the seasons, we don't have to stop the rain. I'll carry that October light through every changing day. And when the leaves turn gold again, I'll look up at the sky and remember how we stood beneath that golden afternoon light. The sun went down behind the trees, the evening turned to blue. The last few leaves came drifting down, and I thought of you. Somewhere in another autumn that golden light may fall, but I'll always remember the afternoon the leaves turned gold. The afternoon is fading across the quiet town. The summer heat is leaving as the golden light comes down. The trees are turning amber, the streets are almost still. A gentle wind moves through the leaves, and time begins to slow. I walk along the riverside with nowhere else to be, and find a little patch of light resting underneath the trees. For just a moment, everything feels softer than before. The world is asking nothing from me, and I don't need anything more. Maybe peace is not a place we have to travel to. Maybe it's a quiet afternoon that finds its way to you. Where the autumn sunlight rests, I can finally catch my breath. Golden shadows on the ground, while the world keeps turning round. Where the autumn sunlight rests, I can leave behind the rest. All the things I couldn't change, all the roads that led me here today. I don't need to hold the light, I don't need to make it stay. I'll just stand beneath the trees and let it warm me for a while today. A little cafe by the corner is glowing in the sun. The sound of cups and quiet voices feels like a song begun. I sit beside the window and watch the leaves go by. The sunlight moves across the table as the afternoon goes by. I think about the years I've lived, the places I have been, the people who came into my life and those who left again. Some memories are golden, some are harder to hold, but every road has brought me here to this quiet afternoon. without discovering the beauty where we stand, where the autumn sunlight rests. I can finally feel at peace in the warmth between the shadows and the silence underneath. Where the autumn sunlight rests, nothing feels too far away. Even all the things I've lost have become a part of who I am today. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I don't need to turn around. I'll let the golden afternoon keep my feet upon the ground. The evening comes much sooner now. The sunlight starts to fade. The trees release another leaf and let it drift away. I used to fear the changing days as if they meant the end, but autumn taught me quietly that change can be a friend. The light will leave the branches, the colder nights will come, but every season leaves behind a warmth that carries on. And when the winter finds me, I'll remember what I knew, that even in the coldest days, there's golden light somewhere too. If I could stay forever in this golden afternoon, I know the light would disappear if I tried to hold it too soon. So I'll let the shadows lengthen, I'll let the evening come. I'll be grateful for this moment before the day is done, because happiness isn't always a place we finally find. Sometimes it's simply noticing the sunlight when it shines. Where the autumn sunlight rests, I can finally understand that the little things we overlook can become the things we cherish. Where the autumn sunlight rests, I'll remember to slow down, to listen to the autumn wind and watch the leaves fall to the ground. I don't need to stop the seasons, I don't need to make them stay. I'll carry this golden warmth into every coming day. And when another autumn comes, I'll know where I can rest, somewhere beneath the quiet trees, where the autumn sunlight rests. The sun slips slowly from the branches, the sky turns soft and blue. The road becomes much quieter as the evening settles through. I take one final look around before I walk away. The sunlight is no longer there, but somehow the warmth remains. The afternoon is fading across the quiet town. The sunlight turns to amber as the evening settles down. The trees are softly moving in the cool October breeze. A few leaves cross the sidewalk and disappear between the trees. You walk beside me slowly as the daylight starts to fade. No need to talk about tomorrow, no promises to make. For once the world feels gentle, nothing asking us to run. We're simply here together, watching the ending of the sun. Maybe happiness is quiet, maybe it doesn't need a name. Sometimes an ordinary evening can make everything feel changed. Under amber skies tonight, everything feels warm and right. Golden shadows, fading light, and your hand resting close to mine. Under amber skies tonight, we don't need to chase the time. Let the evening slowly fall. We can stay here through it all. If tomorrow brings a colder day, we'll remember this somehow. The quiet evening under amber skies, where we learn to breathe right now. The cafe lights are glowing along the empty street. A distant sound of footsteps moves softly underneath. You hold a warm cup in your hands and watch the colors change. The sky turns from a golden glow to something soft and strange. We talk about the little things, the places we have known, the dreams we left unfinished, the roads we walked alone. And somehow in the silence, none of it feels too far. The fading light above us makes us grateful where we are. Maybe we don't need forever to make an evening last. Some moments become beautiful because they're meant to pass. Under amber skies tonight, everything feels warm and right. Golden shadows, fading light, and your hand resting close to mine. Under amber skies tonight, the whole world moves more slowly now. We don't need to find tomorrow, we can simply stay somehow. Let the colder wind come later, let the autumn leaves fall down. Tonight the sky is glowing and there's peace all around. The evening grows much deeper, the first stars start to show. The golden trees are darker now beneath the evening glow. You look toward the horizon as the final sunlight fades, and I know this little moment is something time can't save. But maybe that's the beauty of the things we cannot keep. They find a place inside our hearts and quietly become memories. The summer has moved farther, the winter waits ahead, but tonight is somewhere between everything we've loved and said. If I could hold this evening, I wouldn't make it stay. I'd let the colors disappear, I'd let the daylight fade. I'd keep the sound of your laughter, I'd keep the autumn breeze, I'd keep the way the amber light moved gently through the trees. Because happiness is not forever, it's not something we can own. It's a quiet little moment that reminds us we're not alone. So let the evening find us, let the darkness fill the sky. I'll be grateful for this golden hour before it says goodbye. Under amber sky The autumn wind moves through the trees and carries every memory. Under amber skies tonight, I finally understand. We don't need to hold the moment to know how beautiful it was. Let the seasons keep on turning, let the colder mornings come. I'll carry this warm evening into every day to come. And when another autumn finds us beneath another sky, I'll remember this quiet evening and the warmth we shared tonight. The lights come on along the road, the sky is turning blue, the last amber glow is fading. I take your hand and slowly walk with you. No promises, no hurry, no need to say goodbye. Just one quiet evening under amber skies. The autumn light is fading across the quiet street. The trees are almost empty now, their leaves beneath our feet. The evening air is colder than it was yesterday, but there's still a little golden light that hasn't gone away. We walk beneath the branches where we used to meet, and every step reminds me of the seasons underneath. You look toward the empty sky and smile without a word, as one last leaf is trembling somewhere above the road. Maybe every season knows when it's time to let things go, but tonight I wanna stay just a little longer here. Until the last leaf falls, I want to walk beside you. Until the autumn fades away and winter finds us too. Until the last leaf falls, I'll keep this evening close, the warmth of your hand in mine, the things we never spoke. We don't have to stop the seasons, we don't have to make them stay. I'll simply hold this moment until it quietly fades away. Cafe lights are glowing against the evening blue. The streets are almost empty, there's nothing left to do. We sit beside the window and watch the cold wind pass. The final leaves are turning like memories behind glass. You tell me that you love this time, when everything grows still, when autumn leaves the branches bare and winter waits beyond the hill. I ask you if you're afraid of everything that changes. You smile and say not anymore, and somehow that feels like an answer. Maybe letting go doesn't mean that something disappears. Some things stay inside our hearts long after they are gone. Until the last leaf falls, I'll remember where we stood underneath the fading trees, when everything felt good. branches reach the sky, the last few leaves are holding on as the evening passes by. I think about the summer, the sunlight and the rain, the people that we once knew, the moments that remain. Every season leaves something that we carry as we go. A little light, a little warmth, a memory we know. And when the winter comes around and everything turns white, I'll remember golden October and this quiet autumn night. If I could ask the last leaf why it waits so long to fall, would it say it's scared of winter, or it simply wants it all? One more breath of autumn, one more moment in the sun, one last chance to feel the wind before the season's done. Maybe we are just like leaves, holding on until we know that the beauty isn't in remaining, it's in learning when to let go. So when the final leaf comes down, I won't try to make it stay. I'll watch it dance upon the wind and quietly let it fade. Until the last leaf falls, I'll walk with you beneath the trees. Until the final autumn wind carries summer through the leaves. Until the last leaf falls, I'll keep the golden light, the warmth of every afternoon, the peace of every night. And when the branches stand bare and the colder mornings come, I'll know that every ending makes room for something new. We don't have to fear the seasons, we don't have to hold them all. I'll be thankful for the time we had until the last leaf falls. When final leaf is trembling above the quiet road, you take my hand, we stop and wait and watch it slowly go. It turns beneath the evening sky, then disappears from view. The trees are finally empty, the autumn has moved on. But somewhere in my heart, the golden season stays with you. The leaves are almost gone now from the trees we used to know. The evening air is colder and the sunlight fades too slow. The road beneath our footsteps doesn't look the way it did, but somewhere in the silence I can feel the days we lived. A little golden sunlight still rests upon the wall, like autumn left a message before it said goodbye. I thought the season ending would leave an empty space, but somehow all the warmth it gave still lingers in this place. Some things leave without a sound, some things quietly remain, like sunlight after sunset, like memories after rain. It's the warmth that autumn left behind, a little golden light inside my mind. The falling leaves, the cooler breeze, the quiet afternoons beneath the trees. It's the warmth that autumn left behind, a feeling time can never leave behind. The season's gone, the colors fade, but all the love it gave me stays. days. I don't need to bring it back. I don't need to ask it to stay. I'll carry what was beautiful into another day. The cafe by the corner still remembers where we sat. The window catches evening light just like it did back then. I hear an autumn melody somewhere beneath the rain, and for a moment I can see your face beside the glass again. We talked about our little dreams as October turned to gold. We never knew those ordinary days would become stories we'd hold. Now November fills the streets with a colder shade of blue, but every time the sunlight falls I find a little warmth of you. Maybe memories don't disappear when seasons move along. They settle somewhere deep inside and quietly become a song. It's the warmth that autumn left behind, a little golden light inside my mind. The amber sky, the falling leaves, the gentle wind that moved between the trees. It's the warmth that autumn left behind, a quiet kind of peace I cannot hide. The season's gone, the colors fade, but all the love it gave me stays. I don't have to hold yesterday to know that it was mine. Some moments keep on shining long after they leave our side. The mornings now are colder, the first frost has arrived. The trees stand almost empty beneath the winter sky. But I don't feel the sadness I once would have before. I've learned that every ending leaves another open door. The summer gave me sunlight, the autumn gave me gold, and all the changing seasons have taught me how to grow. So when the winter finds me, I'll welcome what it brings, because beneath the quiet cold I know that spring will sing. If I could keep one thing from autumn, I wouldn't keep the leaves. I wouldn't keep the golden sky or October's gentle breeze. I'd keep the feeling in my heart when everything felt right, the warmth of being somewhere at the perfect time of life. And when the days grow darker, I'll remember what I know, that every season leaves behind a little light before it goes. So let the autumn disappear, let winter cross the door. I'll carry all its warmth with me, and I won't ask for more. It's the warmth that autumn left behind, still glowing softly in my life. The golden roads, the amber trees, the quiet evenings carried by the breeze. It's the warmth that autumn left behind, a little piece of another time. The season ends, the year moves on, but what it gave me isn't gone. I don't need to chase the sunlight, I don't need to turn around. I'll carry autumn's warmth with me wherever I am now. And when the next spring finds me, I'll know what autumn taught me then, that beautiful things can leave us and still remain within. The last light fades behind the trees, the evening settles down. Winter waits beyond the road. golden days grow quiet in the ballad. The afternoon is fading across the empty road. The trees are losing colors they carried all October. The sunlight through the branches is softer than before, and every little golden leaf is resting on the floor. We used to walk here slowly when summer filled the sky. Now evening comes much earlier and winter waits nearby. I stop beneath the old trees and listen to the breeze. The world has grown much quieter, but something stays with me. Maybe every beautiful day was never meant to stay. Maybe that's why golden moments shine brighter when they fade. When the golden days grow quiet and the autumn colors fade, I'll remember all the sunlight that the changing season gave. When the golden days grow quiet and the evening turns to blue, I'll keep a little warmth inside from every day I spent with you. We don't have to stop the winter, we don't have to hold the time. Somewhere underneath the silence, the golden days are still alive. The cafe lights are glowing along the empty street. The windows hold the evening like a memory incomplete. I remember how we talked there about the life we'd find, never knowing that the little things would stay inside our minds. The sound of your laughter, the warmth around your hands, the golden light behind you, the way we used to stand. Now the chairs are almost empty, the streets are turning cold, but every quiet corner still carries what we held. Time doesn't take everything when seasons move along. Sometimes it leaves the feeling and turns it into song. When the golden days grow quiet and the autumn leaves come down, I'll remember how the sunlight used to fill this little town. When the golden days grow quiet and the colder mornings start, I'll carry every golden hour somewhere inside my heart. We don't have to keep the summer, we don't have to turn it back. The beauty of the days we had is knowing that we had them. The trees are almost empty, the sky is pale and wide. A colder wind is moving where autumn used to hide. I thought that when the colors faded I would feel the loss, but now I see the beauty in everything that passed. The leaves had to let go, the sunlight had to change, the season had to move along to make another way. And maybe life is just like that, a collection of goodbye, with little golden moments we carry through our lives. If I could return to October, I wouldn't ask for more. I'd simply walk the same old road and open every door. I'd watch the sunlight slowly fade. I'd listen to the trees. I'd let the golden leaves fall down and move along the breeze. Because we don't need forever to make a moment true. We only need to be awake while life is passing through. So let the evening settle, let the winter find its way. I'll be grateful for the golden light that found me on those days. When the golden days grow quiet and the final leaves are gone, I'll remember that their beauty was never meant to carry on. When the golden days grow quiet and the world becomes more still, I'll carry all their warmth with me wherever life may lead. I won't be afraid of winter. I won't ask the past to stay. I'll let the seasons turn their pages and welcome another day. Because somewhere in the silence, when the golden colors fade, the warmth of everything we loved is never truly taken away. The road is almost empty, the evening turns to gray. One final leaf comes drifting down and quietly fades away. I take a breath of colder air and slowly walk along. The golden days grow quiet, but their warmth lives on. The leaves are almost gone now from the trees beside the road. The autumn light is fading as the evening starts to grow. The air has turned much colder, the days are getting short, but there's still a little golden light that autumn hasn't lost. We walk beneath the empty branches where the leaves once used to sway, and somehow every quiet step feels like a memory today. You pull your coat a little closer, I smile and look your way. There's no need to talk about goodbye, not yet, not today. Let the seasons take their time, let the colors slowly fade. We don't have to hold the autumn to be thankful that it stayed. Until winter finds its way, let's stay beneath this fading day, while there's still a little gold and warmth left in the world we know. Until winter finds its way, I'll walk beside you all the way. We don't need to stop the cold, we'll carry what the autumn told, that every season has its time and every ending leaves a light. So let the autumn disappear, we'll keep its warmth while winter's near. The cafe lights are glowing behind the evening glass. The streets are almost empty as the final colors pass. We sit beside the window with warm cups in our hands and watch the last few leaves drift down like memories we understand. You tell me that the winter doesn't feel so far away. I tell you that I'm ready if we face it the same way. Because the colder mornings don't have to mean we're alone. Sometimes the quietest seasons can feel the closest to home. Maybe change is not an ending, maybe it's another start. Every season leaves a little warmth somewhere inside the heart. Until winter finds its way, let's keep this little light today. The amber sky, the fading trees, the final whispers of the breeze. Until winter finds its way, I'll hold this moment while it stays. And when the colder winds arrive, we'll find another way to shine. We don't have to fear the snow, we don't have to make it slow. We'll carry all the golden days into whatever comes our way. The trees are standing empty beneath the silver sky. The last leaf turns and disappears as the evening passes by. I used to fear the changing, the feeling of things gone, but now I know that every season has a reason to move on. Summer gave us sunlight, autumn gave us gold, and winter will bring quiet nights where new stories can unfold. So when the first snow finds us, I'll remember this old road, the golden days, the autumn wind, and all the warmth we held. If I could keep the autumn, I wouldn't ask it to stay. I'd let the leaves keep falling, I'd let the colors fade. Because the beauty of a season is not in making it remain, it's in the warmth it leaves behind when everything has changed. So let the winter find its way, let the quiet fill the trees. We'll find a little warmth together in the stillness and the peace. And somewhere underneath the snow, a new beginning waits, just like the spring we haven't seen, but know will find its way. Until winter finds its way, I'll hold the warmth of yesterday, the golden light between the trees, the sound of autumn in the breeze. Until winter finds its way, there's still a little light to save, not to keep, but to remember. When the world becomes December, and when the snow begins to fall, I'll know we haven't lost it all. The warmth of autumn stays with us in every quiet winter dusk. We don't have to fear the change, we don't have to turn away. I'll walk beside you through the cold until another season calls. The last light leaves the branches, the evening turns to gray. One final leaf comes drifting down and quietly fades away. Winter is getting closer, but I don't feel alone. I'll carry autumn's warmth with me until winter finds its way.